beautiful people, Shavonne here and welcome to my channel. Happy New Year to you, depending on when you're watching this video. If you are watching this when I drop it, Happy New Year. I am not new to YouTube. I used to be very consistent and then life happened and I fell off. But I am back because I am on a journey that I'm calling my successful era. And I decided to get back on YouTube because I wanted to, one, hold myself accountable. I know that if I put this out here, people are going to hold me to it, and I'm able to reflect and hold myself accountable to the videos that I plan on posting. Two, I'm hoping to be able to use this to show my growth from where I am now and to where I plan to be by the end of the year. And then three, I want to also inspire and encourage others to get on their successful era as well. So what do I mean by successful era? For me, it means defining success can look so different to everybody. But for myself, what do I need to happen in my life? What do I need to do? What do I need to say? How do I need to position myself to feel successful? And we all have our own definition of what success is. And automatically people might think of like status or money. But for me, it's like, what do I need to be the best version of myself? So I'm on this journey and I would love for you to take this journey with me. So something that I want to say quickly is, being a mom, being a wife, working, and just all the hats that I wear has made it hard for me to find time for myself to do the things that I love to do. And not because I don't want to, not because I can't. I just have been so accustomed to just like being that mom and putting my kids first and doing all the things that when it's time for me to do something for me, I'm exhausted or I just can't for whatever reason. But in my conversations with other moms and just other people in general, I found that I'm not alone in this. And it's actually a lot of us out here who are just so ready to get back to just get back to themselves. And I know I would never ever be back to what I was like before I had kids. And I love my kids, so I have no regrets. But I do want to be able to just find that balance. That's what it's all about. Just, finding that balance. So if that is you, or if that is a journey that you were interested in, or if that is something that you thought about, or maybe you know somebody, I want to encourage you to hop on this train with me. Let's do this together. I want to really, really focus on my health. And that includes making sure I have all my doctors in place, making sure that I'm making better eating choices, making sure that I'm being more mindful of my movement, because I really want to focus on weight loss as well. So when I think of health, I think of all that. I also think about making sure I get proper sleep. Like I have 3 kids. I have 3 young kids. So I need to be energized. I'm a teacher. I work with young kids. I need to be energized. So just making sure that I am positioning myself to just be the best version of myself, to be the most successful when it comes to my health. A second thing that I really want to focus on is my personal life. So like I mentioned, I'm a mom of 3 young kids. A lot of my time is, devoted to my kids. I also have this amazing husband, so a lot of my time is devoted to my husband. I also work. I am a special education teacher, so a lot of my time is devoted to being a teacher. By the time I get to me, I'm tired. I rather just lay around and do nothing, which is not a terrible thing. But in the moments where I do nothing, which let me just say is not a lot of those moments, it is not a lot of those moments, but when those moments come, I want to start pushing myself to be more active in something. Maybe a hobby, maybe really just like perfecting a craft or something. Like I need to find my thing that's going to get me motivated in addition to my kids, in addition to my family, but just something that's just for me, that's like my thing. So that's within my personal bucket. I want to be able to also just make more time with like friends that I don't get to connect with a lot, and family. My personal bucket, there are some other things that I know that I want to add into that, but like that's like my main core right now. And then my third is my career. I want to really just figure out the direction I want to take my career in. I want to figure out what's my next step, my growth in what I do. So those are my three main focuses that I'm going to really put a lot of emphasis on. Again, that's my my buckets for success. What's your buckets? Put down in the comments what your buckets are. Put down in the comments what your version of success is. Like, what does success look like to you? And what do you feel you need to do to position yourself to be successful? So that's all I want to say today. I want to put that out there. Like I said, I really hope that I'm going to get some people to join me on this journey. It's going to be days where I know I'm going to fall off and need help getting back on. There's going to be days where I'm just not going to feel like, doing certain things to position myself. But on this journey, I know if I have other people who are on it with me and we're striving to be in our successful era, I know we can encourage each other. I know we can motivate each other. So I hope that you'll subscribe. I hope you'll like this video, share this video, because listen, this is our year. 2024, we in it, y'all. We're going to be in our successful era by December 31st. 2024, when we're about to bring in a new year, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, wow, like we did that. Like we really stuck it out. We made our list. We did what we had to do, and here we are. And I cannot wait for us to celebrate together. Anyway, I am so happy for you to join this journey, and I can't wait for us to connect. Later.